received. Product received.
Hello everyone, Newberry Games here, just giving you guys an update of what all is going on. My stream keeps coming in and out. I don't know what's up with that. But some things did happen. As you can see in the top of the screen, I defeated a pirate dreadnought, the first one for this channel or for this stream or for this save. What did we get from it? We got a bunch of money, a shit ton. And we got a salvage frigate module, which probably made it into my ship. Yeah. So I will put that in my exosuit and be grateful for that. Because that's one reason why I got this thing, which we'll be doing later today. Since I'm in the pirate system, I'm just collecting a whole bunch of stuff. I do need to make more ion batteries, so I collected a bunch of collecting carbon or cobalt passively as I go through the systems. A lot of missions were completed. I'm sure you guys had noticed. A lot of those missions were just me taking advantage of what was in front of me. So if I needed, salvage frigate modules, always need more of those, stuff like that. So hoping this pirate frigate was going to be an S class, but it was a B class, wasn't too bad. So I just went ahead and swapped it over, or I just went ahead and just took it. You can, after the fact, still blow them up. I've done this twice, and I don't think you get anything extra from doing it. Yeah, I don't think you get anything extra from it. You just get I think you get the same amount of money whether or not you destroy it or negotiate terms. Now, I was waiting for other ships to land, but nothing's happening. I was quiet on the other streams for no particular reason. I just didn't feel like talking. But it does get kind of annoying when the stream ends and then, it has to come back up, and there could be people actually maybe enjoying the stream, and then next thing you know, psh, it goes down. Joys of playing on the Xbox, right? So, no more ships are coming in. I'm gonna go ahead and Bob Moose out of here. I will go back over to the pirate fleet one more time. You know what? Fuck it. I gain or lose nothing by destroying this ship, so I think you can legitimately just disable hull shielding. So I think you can legitimately just go through and destroy these things. When they first came out, people referred to these trenches as like the Death Star trench run or whatever. And they really are. In a way it is. So the way you would do it, so the first thing you want to do every time you come across one of these pirate ships, no fucking matter what you choose to do in the end, disable the Dreadnought's engines. first thing you do. Take those things out, because once it takes a certain amount of damage, it will jump into hyperspace and get the fuck out of there. I mean, that's a sensible thing to do, so... What you would do is go through these slow, don't feel like you need to speed run it. And you want to go through and destroy these things. Now, if you have a weapon system that can, if you have a strong enough weapon system, you can disable their weapon systems before they destroy the civilian freighter. You guys didn't see it, but I attempted that. That's what I normally do in my other save, is destroy their weapons. My guns aren't strong enough, nor are they fast enough to put out enough damage to do that. So I'm just bouncing around over here. So they were able to destroy the civilian freighter. That's just kind of maybe a roleplay thing mechanic, in my opinion. I've yet to see it carry, you know, negatives for letting the civilian fleet get destroyed. To be honest, I don't even see any. I don't think I've ever encountered any positives. Like, then again, I've never tried, never boarded the civilian freighter and seen maybe you get double rewards. Next time, hopefully, I have a better ship that can handle that, which is what I'm going to wait for in the future. I'm going to wait till I have a better ship before I sit down and do another one of these battles. I'm working on that, though. So it says destroy for a large bounty, right? I'll just sit right here and plink away at it. Even though I got money from them. I honestly do not think they've surrendered, and I took money from them already. I don't think you get anything extra, but I do know there's no negative to destroying the freighter, so after you claim the bounty or claim whatever from them. Just if your weapon can't output enough damage, you'll be sitting here all goddamn day trying to destroy this motherfucker. Once again, on my main save, it can output more than enough damage to destroy this thing in like a few seconds, really. This ship needs some help. You can tell the damage output of my ship isn't so much so affected by the mods. Like, I have max mods all around, but the damage output of it is just low. No, I didn't try this. That's 2352. Holy shit, that does make a difference. Okay. So doing that does make a difference. Maybe next time I should try that, but irregardless, it's just not outputting enough damage. Remember, it's doing 1400 something. Yeah, it's just taking forever. Honestly, this is downright boring. Holy shit. Maybe I should go get the intro knife instead of this gun. There it goes. There's a derelict floating in space now. So, as you can tell, you get nothing. out of that. You don't even get like a module or anything. That's why I don't waste my time doing it. No ships in this one to recruit. No. All right, let's go back to what we were doing, which was the Atlas path. Once I get done with all these, by the way, once I get done with all these beginner storyline missions, I'm probably gonna get back to exploring. Not probably, definitely. 1%. %100% gonna get back to exploring, so. Alright, let's go chit chat with the Atlas. Modify Quanta. Alright. Kind of an interesting storyline. Like, there's... So, clearly you need to do... So, from my understanding, when it comes to dealing with this quest line, is that Atlas, or you're a part of Atlas as much as it's a part of you, and your entire journey is kind of like a... So Atlas clearly creates universes, and we're in a universe, and we're kind of like its test program. Supposed to go around scanning, implementing things, seeing things, testing out the universe. That's my assumption, at least. That's what it feels like we are. And coming back to Atlas is like coming back to Source. It's almost like Neo in a way. You know how Neo went to go see the architect? It's almost like that. Like we're there to talk, like, you know, Atlas is the architect, you know, and we're not the one. We're just one of many. Because you know, one individual can't begin to experience an entire universe, nor in an entire lifetime. Just why, you know, I think that explains why there are so many iterations. However, I don't understand how the Sentinels fit into all this, other than they might just be like antivirus program. Like, you know, you're not there to fuck up too much shit, or the Sentinels will take advantage of it, or Sentinels will kill you, you know? That's my assumption about the Sentinels. And I'm looking at this from a computer, not a programming, not a coding mindset, 'cause I'm not a programmer or I'm not a coder or a programmer or nothing like that. I'm just a regular dude, so. Okay. Last one. Can you see what words you got? Corvax, standing traveler of the Atlas. Stories learned, wonders, materials and items. The Atlas. You know, I haven't learned all the words, but I have learned quite a bit. Wow. More than a few pages filled out. That's what's up. Alright, let's get out of here. Go to the next Atlas station. I'm gonna check out the space station here, though. No, I guess I said I don't want to, you know, I'm not doing any real exploring until later, but in a way, I guess I have been exploring. Around here, at least. To these systems local. What we got here? I think we have industrial. Yeah, we have more than enough industrial specialists. They seem to be the most populous. Definitely, 100%. Wow, there's another ginormous fleet down there. Let me go check these guys out. See if they have any ships I can recruit. Okay, there's at least one. Oh, two. Other industrial specialists. Alright, that one is up here. Only one sentinel ship, so I'm just gonna get the fuck out of here. Make a run for it. We're pretty close to the space station anyways. It'd be funny if you could use a defense shit on the system authorities. See what missions they have for us in here. Anything interesting? Nope. Time to get out of here. Well, let's see if they got any cobalt for sale before I leave. They do. They have a lot too. As you guys saw that one time, we need like a lot of cobalt. So I'll take that. So I know I'm out of iron as cobalt. Let's see what these pilots have. We need like at least 2,000 cobalt. I'm gonna try to go for 3,000 or 4,000. I don't need nothing else. But they have a lot to give up. You know, that's very true. Watch, I'm gonna need phosphorus at some fucking point in the future, like a shit ton of phosphorus or something. Oh, whatever. That's not gonna be mined up. It's just a task to do it. Oh, I'm at that 2,000, 3,000, 4,000 number real quick. Run on that as well. You know what, let me go and start grabbing ferrite dust as well, because hell yeah. I think I have more than enough to start crafting this stuff like right now. Yeah, I should have more than enough. How's my inventory looking? Not too shabby. Yeah, we got 1, 2, 3, 4,000 cobalt. So I don't need to buy any more. I'm just gonna buy a little bit more ferrite dust and see if this guy has silver. So recently I went through all of my... So I did, you know, while my stream was down, I did take the time... This is a rich-ass system. I did take the time to improve my freighter a little bit, which we'll go over once I get back to it. I'll finish up this Atlas quest while also crafting up a bunch of these. I think I can get away with 4,000, right? So I'm gonna do that. Yeah, I'm gonna have an excess of ion batteries, but you know, I'm cool with that. Very, very cool with that. Because I'm tired of having to do this. So hopefully this is like, I do it this one time and I want to do it for like another 10 years or something. Is there a way to just go like max? There probably is. Just use everything you got. Yeah, we got 4,000 though, so. Now I don't know how much ferrite dust I got to get away with this, but I'm just gonna go as far as I can go with it. Ultimately, it's not like I can't get a shit ton more ferrite dust, so that's not a problem. Wow, I'm gonna hit the 400s here in a minute. No, I barely crafted anything. Okay, maybe I did. Boy. I have a lot of cobalt. At least 2,000 more I can go through. Okay, I got way more cobalt than I thought I got, so I'm gonna be here for a minute. I really wanted that satisfying blink, knock all of them out at once. Didn't happen though. We're about to do it again though, so. This is my life on marijuana. No, I'm kidding. I've been contemplating that lately, you know, if I really want to go and get high. There we go. There goes that satisfying cocoon. And I went through pretty much all of my cobalt. That's cool, though. There we go. Let's see if this guy's selling any cobalt. You might get lucky and get some more. Hey, 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 627. I'll get that tritium too. Where's he at? Alright. There's more ships landing, so I'll grab some more ferrite dust and apparently cobalt, and we'll get on our way. Holy crap. So many ships landed at once. 3 of them. They're making some money from me today, though. Yep, ferrite dust. Cobalt. Any silver? Fuck yeah. I think there's more enough silver, too. For the time being, I'm going to slow down on freighter work. I can't wait to show you guys how the freighter looks now. I went through and spent a lot of time decorating it, making it look more lived in and lively. So hopefully you guys like the way it's turned out. Alright, so let's find another Atlas station. I'll be right back and get some water. Everybody, I'm back. Just having a little mental conversation with myself about what the Atlas wants. It seems like what the Atlas wants and what I want in my little role play here is the same thing. If I'm understanding things correctly. And what I think I understand is that the Atlas wants us to do our job. Explore the world's present, present it, see things, test things out, yada yada yada. Which I'm A-okay with doing because my role play is to explore. I'm an explorer. However, I can kind of sort of get where all the other factions kind of come into play. Like, you know, the Viking, we'll start with the Korvax actually. They worship Atlas as a god, but clearly we know Atlas is not a god. It is the mainframe of the system, if anything. I guess in a way you can worship something like that as a god. However, it's not a god. So, so to me, while I might just be following programming, this is also what I want to do. So, I'm going to keep doing it. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to continue traveling and seeing the universe as I see fit because that's what I want to do. And I think it lines up perfectly with what Atlas expects of me and wants of me, without it feeling like, you know, I'm under his control, I'm not doing what I want to do kind of thing, you know what I'm saying? If that's the case, then I do see some real life parallels with that. Let's start with the whole, let's shit on women for a minute, I guess. Kind of what women go through, in America at least, and their expectations. Like, a lot of dudes in America expect women to be home caretakers, home givers, you know, all that stuff, take care of the kids, and a lot of women have fought and sacrificed a lot to get away from that so they can have freedom to live their life as they see fit. And you know what? I think they should. They're people in the end. Women are people. I'm a people. You're a people. Oh, this looks different. All right. Oh, this looks very different. No more words to learn here. Oh. Oh boy. Feels like homecoming. Crazy. It's like a door to a back room over there. Interesting. Oh. And that, folks, is the completion of the Atlas path. Nothing more than a user. Atlas was awaiting input to create a new star system. That's pretty dope, though. I'll take it. I've never finished this mission before, so this is new for me. Oh, that's pretty cool. Alright, so let's make that orb thing. Got a lot of those. Wait, was it made for us or what? Interesting. Okay, I went through all products and nothing pops up. Can I only make it in the Atlas station? Let's go see. Do I have to craft it here or something, or what? Because now I can't see the rest. I saw the recipe pop up. I read it, and now I can't see it. So I wonder if it's something that needs to be made in here. Let's just go look. Oh. Was it given to me somewhere? No? I don't see it, at least. Huh. Is this it? Nope. Interesting. So whatever it is, let me look it up. Google time. I'm just looking it up, by the way. I hope I'm not wasting your guys' time. Oh, so the starseed. Okay, so starseed. Okay, we can make that, right? Right? I still have access to it, right? No, I don't. Interesting. How do I remake the starseed? Can I remake the starseed? Oh, I can make it again. So apparently this is supposed to increase your health? Not that I can see it. Okay, so I'll just leave this right here. Probably just put it over here, I guess. Or better yet, right here is a better spot for it. Next to all the things that give us health. Alright. You know, I don't know what my health is. That's the fun part. No clue. Old man Onion. It's my cat. He's getting up there in age. Him and his sister. You know, they're still cute though. They're still just lovely little kitties. Come here. Just trying to get the booger out your eye, Onion. He's like, no. I'm trying to get boogers out their eyes for like a long ass time. They'll never let me do it. Hey, now I don't get a booger out my eye. His sister will sometimes. Oh look, fleets. Can we get any ships over here? It's a no. There's some frigates over here, but I don't think they want to do business with us. So my options are, I think I'm not gonna. I was thinking about just taking a portal back to my freighter, but I think what I'm gonna do instead is bounce between. Bounce between shit, I almost lose my mind. Pirate systems. What? You get a second to fucking land. And after that, you know, we'll really get to exploring. We're gonna finish up the quest line. So we got the Atlas quest finished, which is awesome. Awesome possum. And we got that thing, the Star Seed, which you can leave in our inventory or our technology slot. I was like, why can't I see it? Why can't I craft it? And I was like, oh, you craft it up here. Okay. I guess it must add like one solid health bar to your stuff, which you can't see, unfortunately, until you like get damaged or hurt or something. I shouldn't need no more silver, but I'm gonna grab it just in case. Like, I'm pretty sure I'm good on silver for a hot minute. Just in case. Admittedly, now that I think about it, there are a few more things I want to build on the freighter. I want to build like a crew quarters. So I think I lied a little bit. There, I will be building some other stuff. A little bit ago, I was just like, oh, I shouldn't need to build anything else. Like, well, there's gonna be some stuff I'm gonna build. Alright, so let's go back to our freighter. And along the way, or actually we'll go back to the mission, the quest first. I'm gonna look to see if I can find another pirate system around here. Is it a dissonant pirate system? No effing way. Where was it at? Somewhere over here. Nope. It's great there's a dissonant system. There's another one. Maybe I'm just tripping. Well, there's a pirate system. Let me go here. Another one? Gosh darn it. Let's get to it then. So you guys get to see the pirate battle this time. Let's see if I can't do it the fastest, you know, before the civilian fleet gets wrecked. Rickety wrecked, you know what I'm saying? So the worst part about this is that if you have auto targeting on, you can't. Okay, let me just focus. So, that sucks. How did the civilian fleet... Oh. So yeah, my ship just does not do enough damage to make it matter. Well, I mean, like I said, if you want to roleplay taking on you want to roleplay to save the civilian fleet, then, you know. I always try to at least save them. But as you guys can see, my ship is just not, it's just not built enough for it. I forget you got rating specialist. I'll go and get that one. They're all gonna be rating specialists, so I'll just recruit like 2 of them. Which means they'll be able to, they'll basically, their attack's gonna be really high. Alright. That's more than enough attack ships. I'm looking for trade, exploration. I'm looking for those. I haven't seen any of those yet. Trade, exploration, I forgot the name of the other one. I think there's one more. Support. I haven't seen a single support, trade, or exploration yet, but those are the ones I'm going to get next. Anyways, let's see what class this frigate freighter is. Where am I going? It's a C class. Okay, so this is a freighter battle, everybody. You've seen it here. This is the second one. It was like back to back almost. Well, I saw some cool looking ships. Let me check out these ships first. Oh, they already took back off. Alright, let's go and find the space station. Hey. What's up, old man? For the record, these are the old space station designs. That's the coolest part. Got it. Got that eye booger. So it's a face booger now, but... One reason I want to look through these systems is I'm looking for more Geknip for the farm. Is the pilot for this ship? Guessing so. I'll take that. And I'll take that. It's suspicious to find a traveler in here. Thought you guys supposed to be traveling the galaxy or some shit. Alright. Do understand his hesitation though. I don't know what this is supposed to be used for, but I'm gonna buy a lot of it since I don't know where to find it. Ah, this is the ship that I was looking for. I saw it on that pirate ship, and I was like, what is this? Okay. More ships landing here, though. Two ships have landed here, FYI. Alright, let's get out of here. So really what I came here was for this stuff, so... Could've swore I thought I saw a pirate dissonant system, though. Or dissonant pirate system. I'll recharge that. Same with that. Alright. Let me see what's around in local space. It's not a dissonance system. For some reason, it seems like I can't use my, whatchamacallits in dissonance systems anymore. There's another pirate system. I'm gonna check this one out real quick to see if I can use the thingamathing. If we can't, then we'll just go to another pirate system. Right on you. Some tall whiskers there, buddy. Because if I'm not mistaken, we were using it the way we should be using it, which is like this. And no harmonies located. Google again. Alright, so one of the consensus I found is that it'll only work in yellow systems. So I'm gonna find a yellow dissonance system to see if it'll work. Just to test out this theory. Because, is this a yellow system before? No, it's not. So I'm gonna test that theory out. I'm gonna find a yellow dissonance system, but it's weird that we got so many to work elsewise. My only other theory is that when we went through that portal, it might have fucked up all of our echolocators that we had on us, and that we either need to clear our inventory of them or find new ones. Which I guess I'm gonna do both. But I'm assuming that's what's going on here. Alright, nothing interesting. Let's get going. So I'm gonna find a yellow dissonance system, which could take a minute. We shall see. Yeah, so crazy though. Alright, well, we are in a yellow system.